Hello everyone, so we're on Gunzi's stand and here we have a chance to check all new products with Mr. Priyakanki, and also we're gonna show you all these products on the video. So can you please tell us what is this, what will be available, when it will be available, and how we can use it?
Okay. Yes. Let me explain our new products.
Yes.
Mr. Katayama will explain the
Yes.
new products. And I will try to translate.
Okay.
So we produce new flat coat paint. This type regularly flat coat.
So it's matte.
Yes. This type premium type. So very good flat surface.
Uh-huh.
So
it is
maybe just aerosol
Just
type only.
So only airbrush. And as you can see, these two are the difference, because this one is, let's say, gets you even more perfect surface, and this one is a basic matte surface, so you can choose between them too. These products will be available this year, by the way.
This
And
sample.
uh-huh.
This overcoat Mr. Color only. So very gross.
Uh-huh. So here it is. You can see.
This is painted
Yeah.
by just our Mr. Color
Yeah,
paint.
yeah, yeah. So it's without any matte lacquer. It's just a paint.
And use previous
This one.
B503.
So here it was applied this one, blue one, which is, let's say, simple one. And then we have,
yes, use a new one.
that's the new one. So you can see the difference, because it's really complete matte surface and it's visible. Actually, that's quite an interesting result, because it can be applied on many surfaces, for example, even to replicate textile on the models. It's quite useful, I think. Nice.
何のアイテム使われてる？
戦車とか日本だとガンプラ。
Uh-huh. So it's also possible to use with Gundam.
Yeah, it's
Gundam.
especially
This-
used for Gundam.
So it is possible to use with Gundam to get this really nice matte surface, and it looks quite nice. I mean, just look on this before the paint and with matte lacquer. It looks really amazing.
And for tank.
Yep.
So for tank and for especially for Gundam.
Yeah, I think even in airplanes you can find the use, even for tires or something else. It looks amazing. Okay.
Okay.
あとなんでしょう。塗りすぎても白くなりにくい。
あ、そう。これ？
昔のやつは塗りすぎると真っ白になっちゃう。今は塗りすぎてもこの辺で終わっても
Okay. Even if you overpaint or overspray, it will not get white. With the old one, or the regular one,
Yeah.
if you overspray, it gets white.
So now it's better consistency, let's say.
Yeah.
So get this one. Okay. Now we have the finishing surface areas here. Okay. Yes, so here it is.
オールドタイプ。
So it's 1.5 white type, and it will be available in this and this, right? So
Yes.
yeah. So
It's a liquid
spray
type.
and the liquid type for the airbrush.
It's also a renewed version. This is the old version.
Yeah, so you can see it has a higher grade, so the surface will be even better. And I guess 1.5 means that you will get really smooth finish on your model after applying the surface around the model.
違いは？
違いは、particle is very small than this one. And drying speed is very quickly.
Very quick.
Yes. あと
So we see it's even smaller particles which get you smooth surface, and it's quite a nice idea.
カバー下の色を黒の上に
Here it
塗っても
is.
隠れる。
So and the covering is stronger, so you can.
So adhesion is better.
Yes.
It just catches to the surface.
Covers the color below better.
But you can use it also on the metal, not only on the plastic. So it is to cover the footage parts and other stuff, right?
メタルパーツ。
maybe
これは今作るの？
Yes. Before I use Mr. Metal Primer, it's good.
Okay. So as you can see, you can also use with your favorite airbrush. It will be up to you what to choose, this one or this one. That should be interesting product to use. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. We have a new color set.
So, name says it all, it's idea of colors. And as you can see, I guess we have 3 bottles inside.
Yes.
3 colors inside. So there is idea of gray for the Golan, and idea of gray modern one, modern type.
Let's take them out.
Yeah. Package is quite typical, as you can see. So if you had some previous kits from Mr. Color, you should be familiar with this. And we have those 3 paints. I will show you. Here they are. So 3 shades. You can see how different they are. And those are like typical acrylic ones, right?
This is also Mr. Color base, so it is solvent-based color.
Yeah.
And I also see the Mango logo, so it was created in cooperation with them.
Yes, they sent us color chips that used real tanks. So we pick up this color and make for Mr. Color pen.
So it's more or less precise shade to be applied on the thing. And they're gonna use your like paint numbers in the assembly manuals, or how it will be? Like in the assembly manuals, when you buy the model, there is paints chart. So those colors will be mentioned there, or
メインモールドのマニュアルに載ってるのこの
No, so main model mainly mention aqueous hobby color. Not solvent types.
Okay. And when it will be available, approximately?
This in Europe we say April.
So in April you will be able to get those 3 colors in
April,
one
May.
set. Okay. Good. And then we have the special files, right? So those are completely new products, right?
This one, that smooth cut type, so very smooth type.
これ新しいの
新しい
今年出た
今年出たやつですね。
いつ出た
No, so the handle is nice.
11月。
11月 So
This one is more rough, right?
This is more rough.
Uh-huh.
It was these 3 files was released in Japan in November last year.
You can see them.
This type used for finish
Finishing
rubber.
surface.
Yes. And
But they're sold separately.
yes,
Like, so they're sold separately, but you can buy them all together.
package.
And here you can see the package
Yes.
for them.
That smooth
Files.
type is regularly type package, and these 2 types very different file. So cut power is very good. Cutting is very good.
Yeah. So this is the package for those files, as you can see. So if you see this package, you know what you get.
This file cuts the blade parallel. This type, normal type, cross cut.
Yeah. Yeah, it is visible. Nice. We will take a closer shot for you so that you can see what's there. Just to know the difference.
This type get to cut. Very fine surface.
Nice.
This make very fast pipe. So many Japanese pro modeler,
They use this.
yes, they like this models.
So those should be useful for cleaning parts. You just saw this with a small airplane. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, it's a special
Yes.
carving knife, right?
Yes.
So as you can see, there will be special carving knife. It's quite nice. This wooden handle and small writing.
Just a cap.
Of course, there is the safety.
Yes.
pocket, let's say. And it's quite wide, I would say, well balanced. And what would you recommend it to use with?
Oh, okay. Always. And,
so also like to clean parts and nice. And it will be available approximately when?
Say June.
June.
Yeah.
So in June you can get this carving knife for your models as well.
this grip wood is cherry blossom.
So you heard it.
We print bands the kanji sakura.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
cherry
yeah.
blossom.
Nice. So it's cherry tree wood.
ブレードなんか
ブレードはハイスピードスティール。ハイスピードスティール is なんですか、こういうナイフには一番いいスティール。刀ではnot katana. But this steel is high speed steel. This steel is very good for manufacture tools.
So it's tough and
Yes.
Reliable. Let's say.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And what else?
Almighty clip double side pipe.
So they're both sides.
If you use it, 例えば for example, make the plastic package and clip the parts and paint the airbrush, and set and dry.
So we can see it's even more universal now because we have clips from both ends. So you can basically attach it to anything. I mean, it will be up to you.
でこういう専用のあれだったら半分に切ってせる。
And that's the wood in the middle, so it's not bendable.
専用のあれ
Just know this.
あります And if you cut half type, you can use two
Yeah,
clips
separately.
and for our base, put on our base.
And will you have like flexible version so that it bends?
多分簡単に
Nah, it will break. It's just simple wood, so be careful. But it should be useful, especially for painting purposes, because you can just fix it and paint your part.
おう、なしね。あったんですね。
So we also recommend to use it with our station.
Special step.
カメラで見せてもら
ちょっとね、これ刺さりすぎる。
So here you can see how you can also solve this problem. You just break it in half and you use a special stand
またね、もっとち
to
っちゃいやつ。
put more clips inside to place all the parts and paint them together. Actually, that's also quite a nice idea because just, let's say, saves the space.
sorry, it's so big. This small type is very good size.
So there are two types available, you can see. The difference is notable, so the smaller one should be easier to place on your working table. But the big one is also nice. Thank you.
じゃあこれをちょっと出して
Last
last one.
Yeah, and now we have the last one, and I would say one of the most interesting products here. So that's the small airbrush, and as you can see, it has 0.4 painting nozzle, and it's quite light. I would say it's what 70 grams. I saw it written somewhere. Yeah, 73 grams. So it's really light, and you won't be tired. Actually, note the special feature here because the cap is the standard size, but the airbrush is quite small, so you can use the same amount of paint, but you using, let's say, lighter weight, and your hand doesn't tire that much and that fast. So you can paint even more parts and even longer periods. There should be two types available. Actually, there are different just in the color, as you can see, red one and blue one. And can I? So as you can see, it's quite tiny. Here you can see comparison with my hand, and when I take it in the hand, it's really light and it's comfortable. I would say it's even more or less anatomically adjusted, but it's one turn, right? Only press and then you don't regulate it.
Only press only.
Yeah, so it's only press button, and as I said, 0.4 nozzle, and the cup. It's removable cup, right?
Cupは取れる。
So you can actually change the cup, or maybe it will be easier to clean the airbrush just by removing this cup. Actually, quite nice idea. But it will be sold with this cup, right? Not with a smaller one, or maybe it is possible to buy it separately.
Small one only.
このカップだけで。Only this cup.
So only this cup, but I think it's more useful. It will be up to you, but I mean, I personally prefer this type. And when it will be available?
Yeah, I would say also June.
June.
Yeah.
So in the summer you can get this one and carry it with you. And also note that there is a special cable, right, for the airbrush to connect it to the air compressor, right?
Yes, we can take it on.
So as you can see, it's quite small. I will just show it through the box, and it's quite small, and it should be using the standard attachment point, right? Nice. So don't forget,
普通の
in the summer.
Is single type action. So button is only air only. So if you want to spray the paint,
Yes.
so you can you have
so
to
it's
screw-
adjusted.
Yes.
So as you can see, it's quite a simple use, but easy to adjust. Nice.
Okay.
Thank you. So I hope you enjoyed this report, and check the photos on our website. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video as usual. Bye.